building roguelike that remembers your decisions across runs. This is Reboot Heroes, and I'm pretty excited for this one. I've had some talks with the dev, and it seems like there's been some major updates recently, but this will be my first time seeing it, so excited to kind of showcase it, excited to get a look in for myself as well. Let's get in. All right, so we get a choice at the start here, possibly. Okay, defeat to unlock, so we're starting with the warrior, and then we can try to win with them to unlock a druid character. Got it. All right, not enough data, loading, not enough data. Not much we can see just yet on the character. Let me just say, the art for this game is pretty impressive. I'm excited to see where it's going to go. Okay, we've got kind of a glitching out theme here. I know it's supposed to be sort of androids as the main characters, so that sort of makes sense, but ugh, I feel awful. What is this place? Those containers. Was I in one of those? Ah! All right, confirming subject directive. Travel to Imperia. Deliver the package. Something's messing with my head. I've got to get out of here. This place is driving me crazy. Blah. So many characters. Hello. Hello, slime creature. Ew, is that pile of gunk coming towards me? It is, isn't it? I feel like, considering I'm a scrapped-together human-android thing, I shouldn't judge. Blah. All right, enough of this. If cutting through this thing gets me out of here, I better get to cutting. All right, so take both cards. We've got a strike card and a block card. Your standard, although 10 damage, 14. I haven't seen many 14 block shields in my time. Install the cards in your timeline. So there is an auto battler aspect to this, to my understanding. So it would matter maybe the order. I feel like you strike first, block second. We'll see. We'll see if that makes sense. And we have our green slime to start on their own little mat, their own little place. Let's see. Combat is automatic. Your timeline will activate from left to right, switching between you and the enemy. That makes sense. And I've noticed timeline-related games a lot recently. Let's see, what are you doing? You're trying to slam? Okay, so I block. Oh, okay. Wait, did I block? So I go first and then they go? When everyone has activated their last card, the cycle restarts. I would have thought I would have attacked and they would have hit me, then I would have blocked and they would have attacked. But maybe not. Okay. I attack and I block. I wonder if I have higher agility by enough that maybe I'm going twice and then they're going once, or if I use all my cards, then they use all their cards. Sort of interesting. Victory, got 31 copper. So that wasn't totally expected to be the way that it goes, but okay, we'll carry on from here, though. Skill, defense, attack, health. So it doesn't look like there is agility. Maybe I use all my cards first and then they use all their cards. Maybe I have that sort of advantage, which would be nice. Pretty convenient. Can I go back to the same spot? No, can't return to my lab home. All right, card pack. 1 of 3 cards to add to your inventory. You encounter a large, strange pillar protruding from the ground. It seems like it extends far below the ground. What is that? A buzzing fills the air. It seems like it's emitting something material. There's cards in there. Right. But it makes sense. There's ways for me to gain some strength here. 12 damage to weakest enemy. If the target is below 50% health, double the damage. Okay. But that's the weakest enemy, so that enemy would have to have at least, I guess, at least 19, what? Well, at least 11 health, realistically, if I hit them with a strike and then deal the 12 to the end. Is weakest target with the least current health. Okay, that makes sense. 8 damage for each empty slot in your timeline, 8 magic damage. Okay. This would be good against a boss, right? That makes sense to me. 8 damage for each empty slot in your timeline, 8 magic damage. Okay. I'm imagining I'm going to be filling up my timeline. This would be an ambitious early decision. I mean, I could take this and then have just this and block and then use the rest to amp up the magic damage, but I don't know if that's totally worth it. And then you've got Sever. Negative 15% or minus 15% health to self, but it does 22 damage. Every time I use the card? That's a lot of damage output, but that's probably not going to be safe for me unless I can get a heal. Unless I can get a heal going. I feel like you're meant to go with Hammer of Wrath, and it's the most clear one to me. And I don't know how. I've never seen a healing card. We're just getting started. I'll consider Sever as an option for later, but I don't think it's a good idea to use it yet. Maybe. These are your elements. All cards have them, and you need at least 3 of the same to gain a bonus. Okay. Moon cards. Okay, so I need to get 3 of these. Kinesis. If If I get 3, I get extra damage. Oh, but then I can maybe have multiple characters or something, because this doesn't look like an inventory. It looks like a second character slot. So if I had across 3 different characters, if I had a ton of one thing, I could get a massive amount of bonus damage or bonus usefulness of something like this. Okay. So we've used our card pick, we've used our green slime, we're onto the ruin. Search through an old ruin to find something useful, gain an item. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder about that Sever idea. You enter some old ruins in search of useful items. Let me just say as well before I go on, I feel like health has to recover between each fight. I'm guessing that's got to be the case. So Sever, you know, that there's no risk of criminally low health into a new run, I don't think, or in a new fight. You eventually find a few and decide to bring back one with you. But why wouldn't I just scoop them all? Okay. To be fair, this is the way it goes. The plan. Gain 2 foresight at the start of every cycle. Next gamble is guaranteed to activate. Attack +9, defense +4. Okay, does it have 3 effects? 2 foresight at the start. Okay, it was foresight. Okay, good, yeah. So it says what it is, and then it says what that does. 2 foresight, which foresight gives me gamble, is guaranteed to activate. Well, now I've run into a new problem. I need endless stacks, right? What does gamble mean? And then but it also attack +9 and defense +4. Is this like a relic or like just a passive? That's kind of nice. Oh, they all have meld, maybe. Well, okay. These two have the same meld effect. This one has a different one. Health, defense, skill versus attack and defense. Next attack deals additional damage. Start combat with 8 burst. Your next attack deals X additional damage. After the attacking card is finished, your burst will reset to 0. Start with 8. The thing is, there's no benefit to that on Wrath because they have to be below 50% health. Is this start? Yeah, just combat. So yeah, that couldn't work for Wrath, but maybe it would work for Strike. That'd be kind of nice on Strike, and then that can hurt a strong enemy, and then I can use this to like then finish them off maybe. Gain 2 rage to start. Rage, increased power of certain cards. Rage is reset at the end of cycle. Okay. Power of certain cards, but I don't know which cards those are. I think probably this one's the one I know the most about, and I have no idea what gamble is. I think we have to go with the sword because I don't know that the other ones do. Like, I'm confused on that. Okay. Ruin, we're currently here. Okay, so we're going to go continue into the lowlands. Chapter 1. All right, let's do this. Okay, here we go. So we got a branching path situation. Road is split in 2 paths, each of their own enemies and rewards. Choose your path wisely. Cyber Sloth. One enemy applies burning into a hidden event and a workshop. Augment the status. Augment hero status with buffs. So this isn't actually on cards. It's on my hero. Interesting. I would have expected a workshop to be on cards. Okay. Well, maybe it is on cards. I can't be sure. Green slimes. 2 of those. Those were pretty easy to fight, I felt. But could be a little dangerous. I don't know what the Cyber Sloth does yet. No telling what you may find here. Ruin. Through an old ruin to find something useful. Ooh, tough. I like the idea of these passive. It looks like I do have a limit on passives though, on relics or artifacts or whatever, items. So maybe I try out workshop. I haven't seen it yet. That's probably the way to go. Figure out the game first and foremost. Okay, so we do 8 extra damage on our first attack. We block and do our 12 damage. And now that you're below half HP, we'll hit you for another 10, and that will have enough to finish you. Well, we would finish you anyway, I guess, but 24 damage. Look at that on our Hammer of Wrath. Victory, 30 copper. Got it. Okay, going pretty well so far. Cyber Sloth, not too bad. A little dangerous, though. I mean, they did a decent amount of health off of me. There's no telling what you... I'm glad I didn't take... what was that other thing called where you hurt yourself but do extra damage to them? I think that might have actually gotten me killed if I wasn't careful. Maybe you're not... Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would have been close, though, because I'd be low on health. 15% health down at a time. There's no telling what you may find here. Okay. You spot an unfortunate soul laying dead at the side of the road. You notice great claw and bite marks covering the body, a clear cause of death recent. Those marks, I've seen them before. Man, if I only I could remember. All right. Examining them closer, something seems to be moving beneath the marks. An ominous static hangs in the air, and I get an item. Meld item. Plus 25 attack. Okay. Wow. That seems like a lot, right? Well, I don't know. My attack stat might not be directly damage stat exactly? Improves damage you deal by 25, because I have 100 attack currently. Oh yeah, against defense. So if they have low defense, I would just crush them. If they have high defense, excuse me, I might not be able to do any damage with high defense, right? Skill improves how much status you gain or apply to enemies. I feel like something that damages enemies as a percentage of their health would be like a really powerful thing. So then we're saying we can use this on ourselves. Okay. Okay. Huh. Any item can be melded for stats, but by melding you miss out on the effects. Luckily that one had no effects. This one would give me +4 health, +4 defense, and +5 skill at the sacrifice of 8 initial damage. I feel like if I can get 8 initial damage on something that super benefits from damage, rather than just like a flat boost that does something extra, that could be pretty important. What if I switch out the hammer into the first, and then this will do 20 damage, and then 10. Now they've lost 30 health, and then this hits for 12 plus 50% if they're below half. I feel like that's more reliably going to do a lot of... Like the last time, as an example, would have benefited a lot more from having this at the start than at the end, I think. Because they just had 11 health at the end, so it would have killed them anyway, even without the bonuses. Alright. Hidden event. There's no telling what you may find here. Went there already. Numerous workshop. Augment my hero. Hello there, partner. By all means, come on in. Just a moment, and we'll get started. So this is sort of, I think, a placeholder. But we got a guy here. Get started. I don't think I know what you mean. Who are you? Or who you are, yeah. Well, you're the one who just stumbled in. I just can't ever tell with you guys. I guess I'll introduce myself. Name's Numerous. I'm an old-timer, very well-versed with human augmentation. I help heroes like you gain a foothold on the path you're traveling. We're all built with mistakes, and I will fix what I can. I'm guessing this is something you're doing out of the goodness of your heart? As a matter of fact, I am. I sympathize with people like you. Really? Okay. Are you augmented? Kind of, but you don't seem as robo as me. I've traveled the road ahead, and it's rough. You should accept my help. Sure. Take what I can get. Alright. So we choose meld up to 2 permanent upgrades. Ooh, these are all melding upgrades. Well, I mean, the no-brainer is to focus in on attack, because I don't know much else these days, but I don't have many options for attack. I could do the attack and defense ones with a little health. Anything here, some of them have really good benefits and really bad downsides. Like, I guess this one, Scrap Cage, loses me some attack and some skill, but gains a ton of health and defense. I think we focus on attack, probably. Yeah, attack, defense, and health attack. And we'll just meld you. Meld you to me. Put the screwdriver into my skull. Oh my goodness. Alright, Numerous Workshop into the card pack. Okay, I'm liking it so far. I'm curious about this, like this limit here. This is pretty interesting. I don't think I've really seen that with relic concepts. It's not exactly a relic. It's almost like a mixture of a... Not a potion, though, because it's a permanent upgrade. Yeah, there's something going on here that I don't think I've seen before. Put the screwdriver into my skull, yeah. Alright, Dull Blade, 8 damage for burst. Your next attack deals X additional damage. After the attacking card is finished, your burst will reset to 0. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bit of a funny visual, just dragging them into myself. Like, that just makes me stronger. Your next attack deals X damage. After the attacking card is finished, your burst will reset to 0. Gives me burst. Additional damage. Interesting. 8 damage plus additional 4. That is interesting. There's got to be a way to use these sorts of things better than what I have right now. It's super basic. I know there's got to be. 10 damage. Increase the damage by 25% of your missing health. Okay. What if there was something that was like... no. It wouldn't make any sense. But if there was something that boosted damage based on the amount of damage that this does, like does 25% more damage, then adding this to that would somehow help. Not seeing it quite yet. I've got to look out for these runes, though. I think they're runes, right? Something like that. Kinesis and Moon. If I had this one's... Is this Moon? Oh, I wish it would have an indicator. Well, no. I guess these will match, so that should be fine, actually. So this is Moon. All right. Gain well-focused, +4 strength. Gain focus. Okay. Focus is... Wait. Initiative. Oh, it's initiative. Right. This effect will happen at the start of combat and not when the card is triggered normally. Okay. Gain well-focused. Focus a status with special interactions with various cards. Removed when you lose health. Ooh. Gain well-focused, +4 strength. Gain focus. Oh, so this card... So it's... Start of combat. At the start of combat? But then I gain focus from this card, Is this also part of the initiative? I guess it must be. No, it's... Wait. Yes, it is. I think it is. So this card will just activate and be kind of a passive, which means as long as I don't take any damage, I'll have extra strength. So what I want to do here, I guess, is I want to actually move these around then. So this will give me extra strength as long as I take damage, which means I want to block first, hit them to weaken them, and then use the hammer. And I'll have extra damage on the strike to hopefully get somebody down below half. That's the goal with Dawnblade. And it's also Moon, so it gets me closer to this. I think we got to go for this for a chance at getting 33% extra effectiveness on Moon cards. Even though I'm a little tempted by Dullblade, but yeah, I think we take this and we put it here. And now it doesn't activate, it doesn't do anything, right? It'll just skip this card and come back to the start on the next one, because this is a all initiative focused card. Interesting. Okay. We got our card pick. So does it always end in a card pick? It looks like it so far. All right, let's see. Arachnid Ball. Gains high damage. Oh, it actually gives me a description on the enemy. That's nice. High damage, but depletes its own defense. Okay. That'll stop my initiative thing a little bit. Because I need a lot of block to face that. That'd be okay though. What about you? Poisons and depletes your strength. Ouch. Okay. Poisons. Poison probably cuts through defense as well, though. I feel like I'd be more confident against the Arachnid. And then we've got Old Machine Wreck. It's probably going to matter more what's after, honestly, because I don't know either of them yet. No telling what you may find here. Hidden event, or scavenge the wreck to gain copper. Okay, spendable. Not bad. Would be good to... I'm sure there's a shop sometime soon, right? Ruin is tempting. Workshop. Workshop helped me boost my base stats. Maybe we go that way. I am curious about hidden event. No, I want to see what the hidden event is. And I think this the copper thing is nice, but I want the hidden event. I want to see what events do. Have I seen events yet? I'm not sure. Okay, we're blocking. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're a poisoner. Okay, you hit me with that. Okay, we hit you for that. And then gain 4 focus. Does all focus leave when I take damage, or does it leave... No, I think I still have... No, I don't. Oh, crap. Right. So I took damage. That's okay. We got him down really easy. It wasn't bad. So poison really kind of defeats my Dawnblade idea, though. Well-focused, plus 4 strength. Yeah, because I didn't have any focus because I took the damage from the poison. That's a rough position for that card. Okay, cool. Go hit an event. Yikes. Is there a way to block poison? Probably not. Stumble upon it. Oh, what if there was a spell you could use or something to block poison? That might make sense. You stumble upon a heavy crate. It bears an emblem you do not recognize. I just got to know what's in there. The lock of the crate has almost rusted away. It gives away immediately. What do we got? Rebel map. Map marking several locations for rebel stashes, or I can meld it. Wait, or I can meld it. Map marking several locations of rebel stashes. How do I use it? Okay, I don't think I want to meld it. It does give good stats, but I don't know when it gets used. Maybe a later event? Let's go to a ruin. You enter some old ruins and search for useful items. You eventually find a few and decide to bring back one. Whenever you would deal less than 12 damage of any type, increase it to 12. Oh, that would be so good if I was planning on doing that. I could have a bunch of like really weak weapons that have really good other benefits, and then have this boost their damage as well. It's a solid thing. Start of your cycle, activate a boomerang blade at level 3. Activate a boomerang blade at level 3. I wish I could see what that is, but that's sort of tempting, especially because maybe they can deal enough damage that I could end up using Hammer of Wrath to do enough to finish them, or at least get them below half with this and then use Hammer of Wrath. Tempting. Barrier Blade. At the end of the cycle, convert your shield into burst. Cycle. Convert your shield into burst. Shield. Attack damage is dealt to your shield before health. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can... Wait. At the start of your turn, lose 25% of your current shield. Is that all? Oh, you can hold shield between attacks? That's so tempting. All right. You could definitely do a shield build then. Usually that's not... Usually you lose all your shield, so if it's only 25%, that's not bad. Next, attack deals burst damage. Convert your shield into burst to make my strike do burst damage. I feel like we want to go Boomerang Blade and see if we can get them down enough that we can use Hammer of Wrath straight away with the strength on it, because that'd be so nice. Okay. Card pack. Let's see this. That might be unrealistic, though, to be honest, which makes Dawnblade kind of not good for me, if that isn't realistic. Unless I get enough defense. If I get another defense card, that'd be really good. Initiative, +2 strength. Ooh. Okay, boost it even more, so our strike will do a ton. And this boomerang blade thing will do a ton, right? Start of your cycle? Yeah, that's nice. And then -1 strength. Oh, okay. Interesting. But we have a moon card, though. 10 damage. Remove focus from everyone. Repeat damage for each focus removed. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is also good. So we just put this at the start. We'll get our focus, then we'll remove our focus, and we'll do... Wait, hold on. How much focus does this give me? Focus, +4 strength, gain focus. This will give me 1 focus, which will do 10 extra damage on this, and if they have any focus, this will destroy them, and we'll get +33% effectiveness of these moon cards, right? Let's try it. Okay. We're going to move everybody down 1. Early damage. You got your first element bonus. By having 3 cards the same, bonuses are improved even further, 6 to 9. Okay. So, does that mean this will do more damage? Have effectiveness increased by 33%. Effectiveness. I'm guessing that's what that's got to mean, right? Effectiveness. Effectiveness and damage are different things, though. This has a 33% extra damage. This one is 25% effectiveness. What does effectiveness mean here? All right, Cyber Frogs. 2 enemies. Low health, but rapidly gain defense and ignore your shield. That's not fun for me. Mecha Bird. 1 enemy rapidly gains shield. This would be fine, because if I can get you below half health at the start, then I can crush you with Hammer of Wrath, and then keep crushing you with it even if you have defense. I think that's good. Okay, hidden event, and then upgrade 1 of your cards. Love that idea. Versus, choose 1 of 3 cards to add to your inventory from a specific element, dark metal or time. Are these the elements? I guess, yeah. So I don't want any of those. But I wouldn't mind another card. Marked location. Oh, rebel map. I want to upgrade my card. Ugh. I think we go for the upgrade card. Hopefully marked location will exist on the next one as well, and I can get a better option there. But I don't really want... I would rather go this way. I want to fight this Mecha Bird. All right. Let's do it. +8 damage to this, which plus my focus allows it to be more, right? You hit into there. That's fine. We're going to strike. You're below half health, so we're going to do crazy damage with Hammer of Wrath. Yes. Okay. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage, though, huh? 43 damage. I think I'm building good, right? Feels good. All right. Oh, I should move my webcam up a little bit just in case. I'm not sure if you guys can fully see everything there. Okay. Hammer of Wrath. 12 damage to weakest enemy if the target is below 50% health. Or maybe even all the way like up here. Might be better. Yeah. All right. Okay. So then from there, hidden event. There's no telling what you may find here. I think this is a good stack of cards here. If we could upgrade one of them, we'll be even stronger. A structure carved. Oh, did Hammer of Wrath have a 33% increase to its effectiveness, and then that added to the 12, which put it up to like, I don't know, 16, something like that. And then if target's below 50% health, double the damage. Went up to 32, and then what else would it cause? What caused it to get to 40 something? I had already taken damage, so my focus should have been gone, right? I think I want to move this over just in case this gives me focus in some type of way, because I want to make sure that this gets its Blade of Dawn. You notice a structure carved into the side of a small cliff. Okay. Almost entirely concealed by vegetation, its center, a small opening reveals itself. Beyond the opening lies a small, intimate space. Sigils are carved into the walls and ceiling. As you enter, light seems to dance among them from one sigil to the other. It's hard to fixate on one. It is as if they all call to you. Oh. Okay. Gain a card infused with its power. Touch a symbol and gain a card infused with its power. A moon card, right? Get closer to this one. But how does it work? Let's say I choose this. Shield Breaker, 10 damage if the enemy has shield, 10 damage. Oh. Okay. Oh, well that's just better than... That's just a better version of Strike. So why not, right? Yeah, that feels fine. And that gives us more of this. But wait, if I take this off... Okay. Huh. So it has to be on my main set here. Can it have multiple of one symbol, maybe? We'll see. All right, muscle memory, upgrade one of your cards. Oh, wow, that was the hidden event. That was really good for a hidden event. And then we go to muscle memory. Okay, yeah, in my mind I was like, I'm about to come into a card upgrade, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so this is a weird way to upgrade cards, but it's cool. But no, this is the card upgrade. The last one was just a really cool event. You come across a mechanical contraption that you vaguely recognize. It reads, misbehaving body mods? Try muscle memory. No way, a muscle memory machine here? Oh, yes, let me upgrade my skills right away. How do I know about this thing, huh? I thought I was amnesiacked out of my mind. Well, maybe... I guess I don't know if my character has some memories. Let's get in. You put your hand in the designated position and pull the lever. A needle extends from within the machine and pierces your hand. You feel a surge of energy rush through your body, and I can upgrade a card. Yes. So, there are some games where if you put it in, then you have to make that choice. I'm guessing I can swap with this one, but I'm probably most tempted this direction. No, I'm most tempted Hammer of Wrath. Let's look at this. So up from 12 to 18... And this is, I'm really pushing all in on Hammer of Wrath to be able to be used right away. So technically, actually, it'd be better, I think, even though this would boost the damage of it the most, I think if I'm going to get it to be able to be used first, I'm going to need to get, enough upgrades to get them below half health before it's used. So let's say I put you in here. Well focused, 6 strength. But this gives me focus, so I would rather put it into this because this eats that focus. So the extra strength doesn't do as much for me, I don't think. Unless somehow I'm also getting the strength here despite this eating the focus. Interesting. 15 damage, remove focus, repeat damage for each. Yeah, I feel like this is better because this will give me 20. This will give me 10 extra damage because it's 10 damage. Well, 15, let's see. 15, and then it'll be doubled because of this. So we use twice, so 20. Let's see. So do 30 damage instead of 20 damage, whereas this one will, I think, just be eaten by Blade of Dawn. And then, what does shield do? 21. Yeah, it's not really a point for block here. Block, honestly, I could switch out block. Right now, I'm so focused in on this that if I can one-shot them, that's what matters more than anything. 10 damage, shield is, 10, enemy has shield, 15 damage. 50, oh, wow. This is kind of a, if things don't go well for me the first time around, we use this. Or if they spawn with shield, can they spawn with shield? We're thinking. I really do feel like we're looking at Blade of Dawn here, though. Upgrade. Thank you. Do I switch out my block for a strike to try to guarantee Hammer of Wrath? What if there are multiple enemies, though? That's the problem. You got here. Can you quickly go over what the game is about? So this is, I mean, it's a deck builder, roguelike. I know there's components in here of, I think I'm going to swap strike for block. That might be a stupid idea, but I think I might be able to finish off every enemy with this. It might actually depend. If there's multiple enemies, maybe I put the block back on. If there's one enemy, maybe I focus on damage maxing. That might be kind of crazy. But so far what I'm seeing is it's sort of an auto battler where you have this set of cards and they go in this chain, this order, and you try to finish off the enemy or set yourself up to win in some type of a way. Well, they have a similar set, their own set of cards on the other side. You have relics of a sort, but there's an interesting twist on them that they can either be used as like relics or artifacts, where you have a 4 maximum currently, at least at start, that each have their own effects. Like this one, start combat with 8 burst. 8 burst means the first attack does 8 extra damage. This one is, it shows rebel locations. So this is this one's not like a within combat thing. This is external to combat upgrade. And then this one, I think, means that you do a starting attack. I think, but I haven't really seen this one work yet. We'll see. I'll have to think or like focus on this one. Anyway, that's kind of how these are. Oh wait, hold on. Is reboomerang? Sorry, I'm trying to focus in, but my brain is like processing still. Reboomerang. If this attacks at the very start and Dawnblade has initiative that puts the focus on this, does that mean that this isn't activating? Because this activates when there's focus on somebody, but this takes off the focus by being activated. And so this becomes less useful. How much damage does Reboomerang do? It has to do enough damage to be worth it. If not, I might meld it. So here's the other component here. So you've got these relics that each have an effect on your character, kind of, you know, your standard. They each have their own thing. So this one gives you an automatic like starting card attack, which is cool. This one puts stuff on the map for you to use, and this one gives you extra damage on your first attack, which is all great. But you can also take one of them and meld it into your main character here, and that will give them boosts to their base stats, allowing you to get different puts, like different things into here. You got to focus on when you use focus. I see. Yes. I think Reboomerang right now is activating a card that initiative is going. And so when initiative with this thing means that I get extra strength, which on the first attack is used and does extra damage. So strength is equal to damage on one attack. And I want this focus, which gives me the strength, so that I can eat it with this card. I'm stacking it in. So I think Reboomerang might be destroying that. I'm going to take it off on the next battle if I can make that certain. Because Reboomerang might be killing me here. Okay. Or killing my potential anyway. Mind over matter. 8 damage. Repeat the damage for each turn you've been focused this cycle. I want to build this way at some point, but I don't think that this is right. Headbutt, 20 damage, gain vulnerable, apply vulnerable. Increase damage taken from attacks by 33% until end of cycle. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, this is good. Replace strike. Oh, my gosh. This would be so good. And then I do crazy damage with Hammer of Wrath at the end. And Shield Breaker, honestly. Just do extra damage enough. And this is 20 damage? Oh, my gosh. There's no downside here, except that I gain vulnerable. But, I mean, against single target, this is really good. And then I don't actually ever need strike again. I would only ever alternate between headbutt or block, depending on how many enemies there are. We also got rage, increase power of certain cards, but I don't know what rage really does. 10 damage for each rage, increase damage by 4. Yeah, developers here. Yep, that's Dario there. Or Dario. I think we're taking headbutt. Okay. Headbutt seems really good. This is all stacking super well. We'd alternate headbutt for shield if needed. Okay, and then we go into the next one. Slime game. 3 slimes. We have to fight multiple enemies here. I think we got to get rid of headbutt for now, even though I love the idea, and have block, so we can deal with some of the attacks we're going to have come in. Then again, headbutt would guarantee a kill on somebody. Can we kill 2 enemies in one go with headbutt? I think we have to get rid of Reboomerang after this next fight. Let's see. What is this? Recycle bot. Recycle your unwanted cards or items, gain new stuff in return. Yeah, we can recycle a strike. We can definitely do that. Ruin. Okay. I think we take the Cyber Sloth and we go with headbutt to get rid of one of them straight away. It does mean Hammer of Wrath is not going to be used as much, and my whole strategy here is not defending at all. Cyber Sloth we go with. Okay. Okay. Tons of extra damage. Look at that. Wait, how did this work? Hold on. Ouch. Shield Breaker. Okay, wait. We are alternating. Okay. Before it seemed like I was always going first, but that changed things up a little bit. Maybe there is like a speed thing or an amount of cards thing. Oh, I use all the cards up to the amount of cards they have. Then they use their cards. Like, let's say I have like 3 cards and they have, let's say I have 5 cards, they have 3 cards. I use all 3 of these, then they do their card attacks, and then I use the last ones. I think. Is that how this works? Okay. There's so many mechanics here that I'm like, I'm not used to. This is cool. So I didn't really see Reboomerang in action there, though. I don't know. Did that work the way I thought it did? Because I don't want to get rid of Reboomerang unless it takes away my focus. This might be before. No, it says at the start of your cycle, which should be after initiative, right? Happen at the start of combat and not when the card is triggered. Yeah. Start of combat should be before start of cycle, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, feed me. All right, fine. Eat the strike. I don't need the strike at all anymore. Wait. Oh, I'm talking to you. I was so ready to do it, dude. What? Feed me. Chill, robot. Even if I agree to feed you, I wouldn't know what you eat. Any material. That which you choose to feed to me, I shall gleefully consume. Once I have consumed it, I shall then form something new. The glorious cycle of recycling. You must feed me. Trash or treasure. Anything. Please. All right. Yeah. 1 card, rare card, 2 card, blue card. Let's do block, I think. I want to see this 2 card. I want to see this 2 card. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Okay. It's not 2 card. It's per card. So every individual thing I feed them gets this higher. So if I give them the block, it'll give me a rare item in return. If I give them the block and the Reboomerang, it'll give me 2 cards in return. And if I give it the block, the Reboomerang, and the Rebel map, I'll get an epic item. Tough. I think well, the the way that I'm reading Reboomerang is at the start of your cycle, activate a Boomerang Blade at level 3. I think this means a level 3 Boomerang Blade. Like, this card is a level 2 card, so this would be a level 3. But I don't know what Boomerang Blade exactly does. I'm assuming it's a weapon. I might make a big mistake here and trade in more than I should, but I kind of feel like I want to get rid of Block, Reboomerang, and Rebel Map and go for this epic item, because that sounds like it's more valuable than anything. So I think we're going for it. Give me this. Give me this. Yeah. Recycle. Oh. Okay. Okay. It gave me 2 cards and an epic item. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's so the rare item becomes an epic item if you get to epic. The 1 card becomes 2 cards if you get to 2 cards. So if you fed it 2 items, you would get 1 card and a rare item. 3, and you get 2 cards and a rare item. And 4, you get 2 cards and an epic item. Okay. Whenever you activate a skill, gain focus and 10 shield. A skill. Okay, hold on. What counts as a skill? Are these skill cards? That's a smart way to go about it. Okay, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a clear way. Maybe I don't know if there's a clear way to indicate that before you make the choice. But I feel like even if they didn't do it that way, I would still probably choose to go for a higher amount because, I want more. Let's see. But then let's say I think there needs to be some way to clarify that maybe, because let's say it was rare item and I'm like, I want a card for sure and I would like a rare item too, but unless I'm going to go for 2 cards, there's no point in doing that because I care more about the card, so I just go for 1 card and swap them out instead of going for the rare item because I think that I'm not going to get both, right? Okay. Skills is everything without attack. Okay. Skill is all cards that don't have damage printed on them. Okay, sweet. So, okay, 1. Well, I guess I have 1, but still, that's good. Activate a skill, gain focus, and 10 shield. That's a really cool item. Okay. Focus, a status with special interaction. Wait a sec. And that specs into Blade of Dawn. Okay. Glossary at the top right of corner if you ever want to read a wall of text. True. Okay, yeah, and that's... Yeah. Incorporating it smoothly into this without it just being a super annoying amount of text is it's a hard thing. Attack damage equal, yeah. So again, 10 shield. That's really good. Avatar of Iron. Okay. But then I do run into this kind of problem here of the order of attacks in order to get to Hammer of Wrath. Well, I guess I don't care about if I take damage because none of that damage will really end up impacting me. Because I'm not planning on having the focus be used to gain strength anyway. Okay, that's fine. I'm just eating the focus. And then we get 3 armor, bolstering, gain anti-vulnerable, reduce incoming damage by X. Well, I might as well take it all regardless, but exhaust the slot to my left. I'll take them, but I don't know if I actually want to use them. Where you put excess cards. You got to replace stuff where you put excess cards. So for right now, they're going to go into here, but I think I have probably a limit on excess cards. I think of 4. It looks like you can see the little card peeking out here and over here. Probably 4 card max, maybe. But then I can feed them to the machine later, so I should take them even if I don't necessarily want to use them. Okay, now that I've learned about the Recycler bot. But then we go to the Ruin as well. Wow, that was a really good bot situation. 3 armor and bolstering. Shield gives X additional shield. Anti-vulnerable? Gain anti-vulnerable, which increased damage taken from attacks. So take less damage, anti-vulnerable. And then 30 shield, exhaust to slot to my left. Yeah, neither of these are probably going to work with what I have right now. You enter some old ruins. Okay, and we're going to grab another item here. I think I like what I have right now. Now, here's something I wonder. For Unsheath, let's say we're saying that this is an 8 extra damage at the start of combat. 8 extra damage on this. Does this mean the 8 is applied to the 15, where then it's multiplied by every amount of focus I have, or is the 8 applied after the fact? The 15 multiplies by all the focuses, and then we say, okay, here's your net number of damage, plus 8 at the end. Because that is dramatically different. If I have 2 focus, and I have the 8 at the start, that's actually, what would that be? It would be 24 extra damage, whereas the 8 at the end is just 8. That's a kind of a question here. At the end of each cycle, and I don't actually know what the answer should be, even. I'm not sure. 8 extra damage. It feels like it should go on the base damage, maybe, but I could see it going either way, actually. At the end of each cycle, heal 10. I don't think I need that. But it would help, obviously. At the start of each cycle, gain 1 strength. Attacks deal X damage. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Start 8 bursts. So burst... I think burst should go on to damage because attack deals X additional damage. I'm not sure. Strength versus burst. What should be the difference there? I understand that there are differences. I more mean I don't know how that should stack into focus multiplication on this card. Kind of confusing. Okay. Gain 2 strength and 2 armor first cycle only. At the start of each cycle, gain 1 strength. I think I like this because I'm planning on always pushing fast damage. I think I like that one. I think so. Because then, as long as I can crush... Let's say there's multiple enemies, I just crush 1 or 2 of them with this set and have the extra armor for when they attack. The next set will be used to finish them off anyway. So it doesn't really matter if it goes away after the first use. That's fine. Card pack. Pick one of these cards. Okay. Return Calm 2. 16 damage. Return all burst used by this card. Oh. Burst. Hang on. That's better than Headbutt, except that Headbutt applies Vulnerable. And Vulnerable's actually really good. And then the burst is gone, so it doesn't matter on this. And actually, Blade of Dawn is getting the burst right now, I think. So that doesn't help there. Shield. I could get rid of Shield Breaker, and I could put burst. I could put this here, but it really depends on whether or not Blade of Dawn is being multiplied the way that I was talking about earlier. That would change everything for that. Lose focus. For each focus lost for this combat. No, this is worse than Blade of Dawn. 21 shield. We're going to take Return Calm, I think. And then assuming this doesn't add from the burst the way that I hope it would. How do I tell, though? There's so much going on right now. 15 would be times 3, so it would be 45 damage from this. And then plus 8. So if this does 53 damage, then I want to swap this in front of it and remove Shield Breaker. If this does... This would be... if it does more than that, I guess. If it does, what? Like 70 some odd damage, then I want to leave it where it is. Because this doesn't lose burst. Well, I mean, I guess I... But it would lose focus. Wait, no, it would lose focus. I don't think I could do this. Wait, no, focus is lost on attack. Gosh dang. Let's see. Return all boosts used by this card. Is there any downside to just putting this in front of Blade of Dawn? Strength, right? But strength just waits. Burst hits first card, strength hits all cards, right? Tempting. Because my thought is remove Shield Breaker, move these over, put Return Calm 2, leaves the burst, and I would leave my strength. I think so. Am I missing something here? 2 armor, 2 shield. When you activate a skill, gain focus. Burst applies to this. Strength applies to everything anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Strength hits all cards. Burst hits first card and is consumed. There are some... Okay. So these... Oh, yeah. These up here I should explain as well. So these are, I think runes they're called. Each of these, if you get 3 of one type of cards, you can see above, this one's got a moon symbol, this one's got a moon symbol, this one's got a moon symbol, then they're 33% more effective. And which is, I'm also forgetting about that, the 33% effectiveness. That's what I'm also forgetting about. So this card should actually do extra damage, assuming effectiveness works the way I think it does. And 33% might also hit the focus repeat. I'm not sure on that. So this might do obscene damage. This might do crazy damage. Crazy. Okay. I don't think Shield Breaker helps my build at all. I think Return Calm helps it more, and it does more damage anyway. So I think having this before is fine, and then applies the burst to this one. Focus will stay the same. Or sorry, Strength will stay the same. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yes, I think that's everything. Okay, I think so. All right. Yes. All right. Okay, we're carrying on. I was definitely had to think about that for a second. What if enemy just as 10 HP and next had 100? Yes, that will be a ton of damage wasted on Hammer of Wrath. But this I don't actually know. Technically, this one hits whichever, or does it hit the first one? I don't think they hit based on health. Only Hammer of Wrath hits based on health. But the idea here is that all these things will take down almost everybody, and then Hammer of Wrath will finish them off. And if I survive all that, I technically have a little bit of defense, and I'm applying vulnerable. So that could be dangerous, but we're going for like a burst damage. I also know when the next enemy is going to be one versus a lot of enemies. So if there's several enemies, I might have to restructure a little. Poison is dangerous to me, but only if I let them live long enough. Gain parry after it loses health. Upgrade one of your cards. Ruin. I like upgrade card a lot. I don't know which one I'd want to go for, and then we've got augment your heroes with status buffs or hidden. I like status buffs, upgrade card more than ruin, hidden event, I think. Although some of these can be really good, but yeah. We're going to go centipede, gain parry after it loses health. Ooh. Oh, that's dangerous for this, because this is going to hit them, and that's going to damage them, and then this one's going to be parried. What does parry mean? Does that mean you attack me back? Hopefully not. And then I'm going to hit you with this to make you vulnerable, and then you're going to block this. Ouch, that sucks. Or just, let's go centipede. I'm in danger. I'm in danger with this enemy if parry works the way I think it does. We'll see. Okay. 50 damage. I hold on to what I have, but you have parry now, right? Okay, yeah, that does work the way I thought it did. Okay, and then they're going to parry the next one. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I'll still win here, though. Dawnblade, Return Calm, boom. We're good, we're good. That parry is so dangerous with the build I have right now. Lots of damage with, yeah, if there's multiple enemies, there could be, yeah, there's for sure a risk. I like the artifacts I have right now, or the items. Muscle Memory Station, upgrade a card. Which one would I want to upgrade here? Wait, can I upgrade Blade of Dawn again? Oh, sorry. Enter. Blade of Dawn, up to 20. Wow. How much does this upgrade to? Oh, pull you off. This one upgrades from 16 to 24. All burst used by this card is returned. Headbutt. So I'm looking to see if they have any change to their skill effect, but it seems like mostly it's going to be a change to damage. So if that's true, I think we go with Blade of Dawn 3, because Blade of Dawn is like unreasonably good for this build right now. Unfortunately, it didn't work on what just happened. So I was fighting a centipede. They have parry, which means when they lose health, the next attack I do to them is like not effective, or does nothing. So I hit them with this Return Calm, which did 16 damage plus all the bursts that I had, and then that did the damage. So that ended up doing a ton of damage because 16 plus the burst, which ended up putting it at 50, which is insane because my burst is like super heavy right now. But then this card, which should have finished them off, was parried, and then this card, which is supposed to weaken them, it did weaken them because their parry was gone at that point, and then this card got parried, which is supposed to again finish them off. So I just alternated weaken cards instead of using kill cards because of parry, which yeah is a danger. It might mean I have to restructure this, but there's not really an easy way to do so because Return Calm benefits from being at the start, and this benefits from being second. Well, because I don't want focus to be removed. I guess I could put this one after Headbutt, and then that wouldn't happen. So this would hit, then this would be blocked, then this would hit. That would be better in those scenarios. And also, they would be vulnerable. I think this is the better option, actually. Hello there, partner. By all means, come on in. Just a moment, and we'll get started. All right, let's do this. So now we're in here. This person's going to give me items, which only have meld, which is something that I use to affect my stats. Okay. Skill, health, defense, health, attack, defense, skill. This one seems really good, right? But I guess I care the most about attack. So if something gives me, 10 attack, yeah. Something like this would be good. We grab that, and we're going to meld it onto our character. We're just going to jab it on in and get our attack up super high. Skill cards. Don't I have something that helps skill a ton? Whenever you activate a skill, gain focus and shield. Okay, well that's less useful. I guess another skill would actually be good to replace one of these to make it so that I have even more focus into Blade of Dawn. That's probably the way to go, rather than using Return Calm. Or even we could get rid of Hammer of Wrath and just move everything over and put a skill at the start to get more focus in for Blade of Dawn to activate. All right. Health, skill, health, defense. I think we go with attack, defense. Got to keep that attack massively high. Okay, attack is at 150. Okay. Card pack, because we're just trying to one-shot, basically. That's all that matters. Pick one of these cards. What do we got? Gladiator 2. 18 Struggle. Deal X damage if your card slot is empty. Shield no longer diminish. Exhaust. Oh, that's kind of nice. But I don't... That's not really for me. Spikes. Return damage to attacker. No. If focused, +7 burst. 3 damage 3 times. Okay. This has the most potential for right now. Am I out of card slots now? Or do I have infinite? I'm not really sure. So, if focused, +7 burst. But this doesn't undo burst. So how much burst do I have at the start? Gain well-focused +4 strength. We have, so 8 burst. And then, I guess, you know what? I'll just look at the burst in the next fight. How about that? Arachnid Ball or Carnivorous Plant. Poisons and deplete your strength. These ones are kind of dangerous, but as long as I get one of them down, we should be able to survive it. Hidden Event. No telling we may find. Traveling Merchant. We have 224 copper at the moment, so I could go there. Or Ruin Old Machine Wreck. Scavenge the wreck of an old machine for copper. I think we got to go to the shop and see what that does. So we're going to fight the poison plants, even though I'd much probably rather fight the Arachnid Balls maybe with my characters, but we're going to look at how much burst I get at the start. So it should be under my character, right? Under here somewhere. 8 burst. 2 strength. Yeah. 8 burst. Okay, it's only 8 burst. It's mostly happening from the strength. What's actually getting me to do so much damage with that first attack? And then 53, and then this is going to be a crazy damage. Oh, what are you... Wait. Okay. 48, 48. Okay, good. I think we'd have done a third 48 as well with the focus we have. Okay. Real easy there. Real easy. That one did go really well. But now that we have... We know we only have 8 burst at the start. So we might as well change it out for 7 burst with the 3 damage 3 times. I think. Is that worth it? Why do I actually care about this? If focused, +7 burst. 3 damage 3 times. Is this actually a good card for what I have? I mean, it basically replaces my burst from 8 down to 7. And then the 7 goes into you. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Would this do way more damage if I had burst on it, though? I don't know if I care about that. What if I... Oh, here's what I could do. We do 20 damage plus the 8 burst. And then this applies vulnerable. And then we do 3 damage 3 times to gain our burst back. And then we do the burst on the Blade of Dawn. Right? That seems like it makes sense. And I could even put Return Calm here. Return all burst used by this card instead of Hammer of Wrath, because I actually think, well, 7 burst onto this. The burst is more important. 12 versus 16 damage, 50% extra, double the damage on the next attack. Double the damage. I don't think they'll ever make it past Blade of Dawn. I want Blade of Dawn to be as strong as possible. This makes it that, I think. I think this works best that way. 16. I really don't know, though. That's a tough call. Okay, it doesn't matter. Hidden Event. I'll think about that a little bit. You approach a cloud of dust and the smell of burnt metal. Get out of my way. Move. A kid runs past you and quickly starts repairing a small machine. A tweak here, a turn there. Click the buttons. Up, up, down, down, left. Wait. Which one is it? Never mind. What are you doing there, kid? It's dangerous. I'm fixing up my cybernetic augment reconfiguration device. Wow. You're... what? It's brilliant. I made it. Want to take it for a spin? I'm not sure I trust it after what I just saw. What does it do? Come on, try it. Put in any 2 cards. My machine will break them apart and make new cards from their combined parts. Now you're speaking my language. Let's see. Put in any 2 cards. My machine will break them apart and make new cards from combined parts. Oh. Put in 2 cards, make a new card from combined parts. I don't know. Shield Breaker. Hammer of Wrath. I don't know. Armor bolstering. Anti-vulnerable is kind of tempting. I feel like the combat pacing is non-cinematic. I mean, yeah, it is. It's an auto battle, definitely. Parts are the affinities. Oh. Card machine. Try and find something useful. Plug in 2 cards and let's see what happens. Okay. So we have 2 cards. Each of them have the moon. Can you get double moon? That would be super curious. And then 10 damage if the enemy has shield. 10 damage. Hammer of Wrath. I don't know. Non-climactic. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. I think there's something with Auto Battler where you're not thinking about your moves as much. That makes it a little bit more. I don't know if you can avoid that necessarily. What does this do? All right, let's go. Look at these beauties. Take one of them with you. I'll hold on to the rest for further experimentation. So we got a couple different moon cards. 24 damage to strongest enemy. Your mom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the files. That's a pretty funny one. -4 health to self, 27 damage. Lose all shield and 10% health. X damage equal to both values lost. Lose all shield and 10% health. X damage equal to both values lost. Plus 24. 10% health, we do basically just 10. And then the shield, which I can get up to... Don't I have something that gives me shield? Maybe not. Actually, I don't use anything that does that right now. Okay. There's some potential for this card, maybe. But I don't really... If I was focused in this direction, this would be fantastic to do like a burst damage focused on shield. But I'm not really, so... But plus 24 also is just really good. I mean, isn't this just like a really good card? Or Devastate. Just strongest enemy. I don't know if I like any of these that much. I'll probably just take a moon card. Maybe -4 health to self is better here. Moon and... Oh, do I not have 3 moon cards in here anymore? Oh, that's not good. Gosh. Okay, fine. We'll take this one. I want a moon card. I don't have moon cards in here. Dangerous. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, we need another moon card. Hello, welcome to the stream. Traveling merchant. We're finding our first traveling merchant. That didn't go as well as I had hoped, that transaction. Hello there, fellow traveler. Could I interest you in my wares? Okay, we have 268 copper to try to get something to replace what we had. There's no moon cards in here. We could restock if we need to. 9 damage, gamble, activate previous slot, then attack. Do I have that gamble card still? I don't think I have anything to help with gamble. No, or no, there was a relic I saw earlier, or an item. 18 shield, foresight, gain focus. This would be good stacking into what I have there. 18 shield, 1 foresight. To go into Blade of Dawn. Blade of Dawn removes focus, and then for each focus, doubles the damage. Or repeats the damage. I don't want to bother Dead Eye Session. Okay. Oh, remembers your failures. Well, I'll talk about it as we go along. Not a big deal. It's mostly, I think when you lose, there's like dialogue memory that goes on, but the dev is here if they want to chime in on that further. I know there's plans for more over time. Let's see. Paper cut. If focus, activate next card. Activate next card. Activate next card. Wait a minute. How does this activate it and then it activates itself again after, or no? I kind of want to try this one. What if this double activates Blade of Dawn? It might not, but what if it does? Paper cut. I would say the memory of past failures aspect of it is really interesting, but I think that I've been really surprised so far by the amount of mechanics that I haven't seen before. Like, because I've played a lot of games that are roguelike, you know, a certain set of ways, but like, there's the auto battler side to it, so it sort of makes sense that some of it's going to be different. But I've been surprised by the items being able to meld into your character and increase their stats, or be used as like relics or artifacts. It's been pretty interesting. Okay, so paper cut. Can paper cut use Blade of Dawn and like it activates because I'm focused, and then Blade of Dawn is activated after? I don't know. Various cards removed when you lose health. Minus 10% health to self, X shield. What about these items as well? At the end of each cycle, heal 10 HP. If I put another... The thing is, you only have 4 item slots. So if I have another item slot be taken up, then... if I try to get something in the future, I can't, right? So like having this one extra is good because then I can blend it into here. Okay, this one's on sale. At the end of battle, heal 10 HP. I don't care about that, really. If you start your cycle with less than 30 health, heal. Gain 2 rage, power of certain cards. I think here I could just take Scrap Screwdriver and meld it for some extra attack. That's probably the way I would go there. I can also sell cards. I wouldn't mind selling a couple. But only if I need it. Only if I need the money. Let's see. I think we'll take this and we'll merge it. Give me that extra stat boost. Gamble, Foresight. Focus is potentially a thing. Mechanics similar to Hades and Combat Core. New lore and dialogue. Yeah, I think so. Health and self. Okay, so I think from there we're gonna restock cards and see if we find anything better in here, because none of these are really tempting to me. Okay. Now I don't want to restock again because it's getting more expensive. Okay, got it. Health, shield. Damage, gamble, health, burst for each 5 points of health missing. 30 damage, gamble. Okay, none of these are really super tempting. I think we're going to... Do I want to sell cards? I think I might only have 4 max cards to hold. So if that is the case, I'm going to sell the cards I really don't care about. These ones I really don't like, particularly. Okay. Okay. And then I think we leave it there. I think this is good. I gotta see if this actually works the way I think it does, though. Planned strike, 15 damage, gamble. I need more moon cards, but oh well. It is what it is for now. Paper cut might be really, really good, or it might not. If it is what I think it is, it's gonna be crazy. If not, oh well. We go from there. All right, pick one of these cards. Armor change, missing health damage. Okay, rage, 9 damage for each rage, 6 health. Move all shield. +1 armor for each 6 shield removed. No. Wait, armor? What does that do? Reduce incoming damage by X, minus armor, shield, delta health, shield before health. Oh. Armor. Oh. Weird. +1 armor. Yeah, I don't know about that. But I don't think we really want any of these. Any of them that I might want. Rage, 9 damage for each rage gain health. I guess we'll take this red haze. Okay, and carry on. Geomancer, shamanistic. Strings together many different small effects. Go gain an edge over time, or to gain an edge over time. Small effects to gain an edge over time. Utilize totems to tank damage and grow in strength unless kept down. I think the effects thing might work better for me, because this one looks like they're just trying to do my same build, but I think if I can apply effects to an enemy and then have this massive damage output other character, that works well. A woman sits in a crater. She's concentrated on something on the ground. As you approach, she notices you. Completely desolate. There's no life at all. A true tragedy. Yeah, it's pretty grim around here. As she turns and your eyes meet, you face a look of cold, aggressive determination. You feel an obsessive thought ring through your head. Eliminate any resistance. You're in my way, warrior. You're in mine. The woman gets up and draws her weapon. Uh-oh. Oh, it is a boss. Okay, I was thinking maybe an ally character here. Okay, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Hit me as much as you will. Okay. Please let this work the way I thought it did. Okay, paper cut. You do 8 with the boost. Okay. Did paper cut make it? Is this gonna work the way I thought it did? No! It didn't work the way I thought it did. Oh no. Oh no. I might be doomed here. Oh no, I'm doomed here. Oh no. I ruined my build. Now I have 2 remaining lives. If you lose them all, it's game over. Please let me restructure my build, please. Okay. So something went very wrong here. Something went super, super wrong. Okay. We got to change this. So does focus get used by if focused cards? Or what exactly caused that? Gain well focused, gain strength, 20 vulnerable. Remove focus from everyone. Repeat damage. Okay. I got to change this around. With status interactions with various cards, removed when you lose health. Oh, I lost health. Wait, hold on. We got to move this in further then. Dawn Blade, gain... Okay, gain focus. 20 damage, gain vulnerable, apply vulnerable. Paper cut's got to go. We got to go with... Geez. What do I want to go with here for burst? I guess return calm, and then do Blade of... Yeah, we need Blade of Dawn early no matter what. I got to restructure this. And then what's this one? Cloud Sword. I don't... Dang. Cloud Sword. It focused, 7 bursts, 3 damage, 3... So Cloud Sword doesn't do as well as I had hoped, I think. I won't have focus. 8 damage if focus activate next card. 15 damage. Increase the damage by 33% of your missing health. I think maybe this one. Okay. So now we're going to do... This will fix it. This will fix it. Okay. The druid stands over you, ready to strike, yet she doesn't. Wait, what are we doing? Ah, I would have destroyed you. Don't take this from me. I'm not sure. I've just felt this strange, obsessive need to defeat you. I felt that too. Please, don't take it personally. I don't know what it was. Well, to be fair, we both felt it. Well, I'm done fighting if you're done fighting. I'm not done fighting. I'm not done fighting. I am. I can't gather why I would want to fight you in the first place. I can gather. I suppose we're both at fault here. I would have won. Thankfully, we are completely evenly matched in strength and skill. Cope. Otherwise, someone might have been hurt. Right. Listen, I'm not going to stay here and chat with you. I'm on the road to Imperia, and I'm aching to get out of this place. What a coincidence. Me too. Would you be interested in making the journey together? I see how it might be I see how it might be worthwhile to travel together. I'm open to it, but don't try any funny business. You've seen what happens. My build was crushed. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. I can't stay here a minute longer. Oh. All right. Nara the Druid joins the team. She has her own card pool and cannot use the cards of your warrior, but they share items and elements. Take my cards. Okay. Dang it. I swear you had more than block and strike before. I swear. Okay. So, dang it. I would have been so powerful. All right, whatever. So Paper Cut and Cloud Sword. It feels like what must have happened there is because I put Blade of Dawn on the end, I didn't have enough block or anything to stop them, and they hit me, removed my focus, meaning Blade of Dawn was way weaker. Is there a way I can get Will Blade of Dawn now work because it's in the middle? And then Headbutt will make them vulnerable, make me vulnerable, and then I'll use Red Haze to do a bunch of extra damage if they've hurt me already, and then we'll be back into Blade of Dawn. It'll be fine. It's fine. The Mountain, Chapter 2. Bloodthirsty, you know? I could have done some cool things if my build, but I don't know if there's a difference. I mean, besides losing the 1 health. Card pack. Okay, start with the card pack. Ooh, card pack for my other character, maybe? Okay, nice. Snake Bite 2. Ooh, is each chapter focused on a specific character? Maybe? Snakebite 2, Spirit. Snake, 6 damage, and apply 3 poison twice. So maybe 3 chapters. The first chapter builds a warrior. The second chapter builds... okay, maybe. All right. Focus is super high risk because if you lose it, it's all over. Right. I think this will work better. A lot better, because that was way dangerous by moving them around. All right. Spirit Snake, 6 damage, and apply 3 poison twice. I want Weaken or something. Heal your weakest ally up to 70% of your strongest ally's health. A healing character. But I will lose my focus. I will lose it if I'm not careful. Okay. For each ally, including self, 9 magic damage. 6 damage. Maybe a healing character would be okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe. We'll try that. Okay, you go in. So now, what do I want you to do first? Heal your weakest ally for... Okay. I do want it at the end. No. Oh, I want it at the start so that this character will use it after this character uses Red Haze, right? And then they can block and shield. Okay. More cards or a Ruin. Maybe more cards. Oh, I have so many more slots for things now, though. But I think more cards. I want to get this character stacked up a little bit and see what they have to offer. All right. Spirit Snake. +8 health to all allies, +6 spikes to all allies. Summon a 12 health elk totem. When multiple totems are summoned, they instead combine their health and effects. Gains 3 taunt. Oh. Okay. And then I don't really need Red Haze because I taunt the enemy. What character does start first? Oh, true. Good point. I think they're sort of saying when I have these characters in, which character attacks first compared to the other, because that would be important for this potentially. Like if these guys go out of order somehow, then Red Haze wouldn't work with Spirit Link, or in another case where I have Spirit Link all the way in the end, then Red Haze might alternate in the wrong way there. Or it would be important. It would be important in that case. 12 damage Echo. Recast all cards with Echo before this card in your timeline. That's nice. Newest one starts. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Newest one. Yeah. Oh, newest one starts. So you go first. I mean, I can live with that because of the way I have it stacked, but actually, that's interesting. I think Elk Totem makes sense, maybe, and then I can get rid of Red Haze and instead have Cloud Sword. Maybe. Elk Totem. I like that. From the bottom up or the newest. I think they're... Well, it auto-put them in the bottom, so I'm guessing when this one gets added, it'll go to the bottom, and then that'll make it the newest, technically. So however, when you look at it there, I would think. All right, card pack. No, we're already on a card pack. Continue. We've got two different enemies. The Bandit. One enemy applies various effects. Interesting. Or Blood Mage weakens you and drains your blood to heal. You might have a default damage on you, a weaken you. So like this guy, I have relics that default things. What if they have a default that hurts me and takes away my focus? That would be painful. I feel like various effects is a little bit less dangerous. At the same time though, Element Draft, Water Life Spirit. What do I have up here? Moon Kinesis, so that doesn't help me a ton. Maybe I go the other way then. Maybe I go Event and Ruin to get your relic and go with Bandit. I feel like that makes more sense. I feel okay about that. Okay. Got scared for a second that it was deemed to start with most recently. Okay, wait. So how are we going here? Ow. Wow, you attack early. Well, that's gonna suck for me. Okay, so focus is... I might have to use... I don't know. Do I have to use Blade of Dawn straight away? I'm in a risky spot now, a little bit. Okay. So that gives me focus again. Or that gives me burst. I need a focus card. I need a card that gives me focus I can put on the end to apply to the start again. Oh, boy. Okay, 32. You summon a totem, and they're down. Okay, we're doing fine, but my build has unfortunately gotten a lot weaker. Well, not weaker. Enemies are attacking earlier, really. Okay. So maybe I do Dawnblade into Blade of Dawn, which is interesting, actually. Or Dawnblade here into Blade of Dawn here. Because I'm going to start with focus. Right? Wait. Whenever you activate a skill, gain focus and 10 shield. Okay. Do you infinitely repeat all cards? Can you use in-hand cards? I think it repeats within each battle, so that the order of cards matters a ton, and then once you're actually in, you're kind of locked in. Okay, so... You summon Totem right away, so we have... Actually, no. We're gonna do this. If focus, burst plus 3 damage. If focused... I need another... Okay, I think this character is kind of locked in at this point, unfortunately. Because they're really close to something, but I got rid of the cards I needed, I think. Make them vulnerable and then hit for them for this. If focused, plus 7 burst, but they're not going to be focused anymore. So... Do I start with focus? I do start with focus, don't I? Gain well-focused, gain focus. I don't know. Okay. Maybe this is fine. Red Haze. Let's go Hidden Event. We'll keep upgrading and hopefully we can get back to something good. Come across a crumbling statue depicts a woman praying. Clutched between her hands is a small wooden token. You feel an incredible sorrow emanating from the statue. It is crying out for help. The wooden token in her hands is calling to you. I recognize your spirit. I shall take your gift and share your burden. Shishya. An item carrying spiritual presence gives a sense of direction. Okay. I'll do it. Maybe I'll just eat it instead. No. We'll hold on to it. And then go to a ruin. You enter some old ruins and search for useful items. You eventually find a few and decide to bring back one. If an attack would bring an enemy below 5% health, it dies. At the end of the odd cycle... So this would beat any enemy that has like some, like, what would you call that? Like final showdown effect, if that exists. So if they go down to like 1% health and then they have some effect when that happens, then this would just finish them off instead. Radiant Material. At the end of odd cycles, deal 20 damage to all enemies. At the end of even cycles, deal 10 damage to yourself. Okay. That's actually pretty good, because 20 damage to all enemies, and then, yeah. Cycles, though. I try to, like, one cycle it, though. At the end of odd cycles. Okay. So as long as I'm trying to finish them in the first cycle and a half, this one would work really well for me. Cards grant 50% more shield in the 4th and 5th slots. Interesting. I like this one, I think. Okay. We'll do some damage and then card pack. So we've got radiant material, deal damage on odd cycles. First cycle 1 should be an odd cycle. Second cycle 2. At the end of it will be even, but that's fine. All right, pick a card. What do we got? Turtle plus, okay, spirit. Oh, that's different from a totem. Spirit, special buffs with both passive and active components. This is a self-defense though. I want things that boost my hero's powers. Let's see. So I'm guessing we all go in order. So this character goes, then this character goes, and the enemy goes. So they summon the totem. You use Dawn Blade. The enemy attacks the totem. They do a block. I do a Blade of Dawn, and I should have the focus for it. And then they attack. Then this guy attacks back. I attack. They attack. That feels okay. Spirit. A lot of spirit items. Spirit cards. All right. 12 damage. X regen equal to your strength. Snake. Reduce your poison by 9. Apply poison to a random enemy. Or just shield and spikes. I think I want damage output, so poison kind of works. We'll get that. Put you on. Yeah. Spirit Link. Heal your weakest ally. We'll put that in the end. Yeah. Ooh, another one. Okay, interesting. Oh, is this for my my warrior? Yay. Okay, 12 damage. It focused 24 damage. What can I do? Oh, this is a skill card, right? Which means that it would give me focus because of my ancient iris. So that would let me reset focus a little bit. Like guarantee me some focus. That would be nice. So maybe we take that one. And then this also gives me some shield, which is nice. If you have no armor... Ooh, and I don't have anything that gives me armor, so this is actually going to give me a ton of shield. Okay, so Headbutt puts vulnerable on myself, but I'm okay with that. 16 damage. Return all burst used by this card. But I won't have any burst at this point, I don't think, because all my burst is going to go in Blade of Dawn. So I think we... Well, then again, we've also got If Focused plus 7 burst. Yeah. So I think we take Nimble Movements after Headbutt, so that we have a bunch of shield coming onto ourselves, and we apply burst to this, or focus to this, which then gives me burst, setting me back into focus, and into the next attack. That's good. Wolfpack or Exterminator. What are the things that are after? Muscle Memory Station, upgrade one of your cards, or Scavenge the Wreck for copper. I think we want to go for a card upgrade. I don't really know what to yet, but we'll go that way. Wolfpack. 2 enemies is a bit rough for this build, but I don't really care for the copper or the hero status as much. Can you use in hand? Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So we're going to get into a fight here. Dawn Blade. They're attacking. Does that take my focus off? Do I still have focus? I think I do. Yes. Yes. So that doubles up the damage there. They're attacking in. We strike, finishing them off. I hit you with Headbutt, applying vulnerable. And then you're going to poison them. And I'm going to shield up, getting some focus, and then hit you 3 times with the focus, and that actually worked really well. Okay, fantastic. Finally, our build is repaired with the 1 card here, the skill card. Skill cards are really good for this because of Ancient Iris. I almost feel like I need... No, I like Headbutt, though. The idea of making them vulnerable into the skill, which activates the triple strike. This only does 3 damage, but the burst along with the Headbutt really are working. Okay, like 20, or vulnerable, yeah. Vulnerable is nice. Hidden event. We're fixed. We've fixed our build. You notice a structure carved into the side of a small cliff, almost entirely concealed by vegetation. This is... Okay. This is where... What is this one again? Where we get to choose a card in a specific style. Oh, but I don't get Moon because I'm going for this character this time. What are you speccing into? We have... Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's across... Yeah, it's across characters, so... Because right now we have... Technically, we have 3 Moon cards... Dawn Blade, Blade of Dawn, and the Serpent, counts. These count across each other, so we get 33% of extra effectiveness to them. We want a sun card, I guess. We have Blade of Dawn and Nimble Movement. So if we had another sun card or a death card, which is the totem and the snake. Those are my best options. Or, oh, a light card? What is light card? Light card is Nimble Movement's totem. I wonder how these things stack on each other. So there's light versus, like, let's say light versus death. I don't know if elk totems are more likely to be, like, if totems, are totems a light thing or are totems a death thing, as an example. But I think I for sure want sun, because I know I want Blade of Dawn to stay, so maybe we go for the sun. Two-Faced. 27 damage, 6 damage to a random other ally. Can I change it? I don't... this is bad because it takes away my focus. But I can't undo it. Okay. Oh, I can have more than 4 cards, though, which is good to know. So this goes on this character to a random other ally. So this would hurt this character, take me out of focus. I guess it would be fine in place of strike, because then you go with Two-Faced and take away my focus, but I'd already lost it because I used it on this. And then I go with Headbutt after applying the vulnerable. So yeah, I think we replace strike with Two-Faced to get our 33% extra effectiveness on Dawnblade, because that's definitely worth it. So now, yeah, Two-Faced will damage me for 6. I'll apply vulnerable after, and I won't have any focus anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, that works. I think. I think I'm following, and it makes sense. Drag a card you wish to upgrade. What does Headbutt do? 30 damage. That's nice, but it doesn't change its effects, which are what I care about more. Blade is already maxed. Cannot be upgraded further. Got it. Dawnblade, what do you change to? Well focused plus 6 strength. Doesn't matter to me because I eat the focus anyway. Shield upgrade, kind of interesting. If focused, plus 7 burst, 3 damage, plus 11 burst, which potentially stacks into Blade of Dawn. What about the Elk Totem? Gains plus 4 taunt. Maybe. That would be kind of nice, and then has more health. Elk Totem is what I'm leaning towards right now. Is there anybody else in here that I super am curious about? What about this poison? Reduce your poison by 12, apply poison, kind of nice. Spirit Fox, way more damage, but I don't think I'm focusing on you for damage. What about healing? Nah. I think we probably go with... Which one was I focused on? With... Wait a second. Elk Totem, I think. I mean, it's not like a definitely the best option thing. It's just, I think, a pretty good option. Okay. Card pick. Give me something good. Oh, yeah, another warrior pick. Okay, so it's not 100% focused in on new character. It's a split. Fair enough. I'm kind of glad about it because I definitely didn't have this fully situated the way I wanted it to. But, you know, I'm torn on whether or not I think one's better than the other. Upgrade heal. Yeah, I don't think this one's very good. It'll only be 2 more health, whereas I think this one creates something that can deflect some of the damage away from this character so they can get their focus again and do Blade of Dawn a second time. Okay. 12 damage. We only have activated 1 spirit. 12 damage. Oh, wait, no. This is actually with this character. Never mind. I thought this was with the warrior. That's good then. I feel okay with that. For each ally, including self, 9 magic damage. 12 damage. We only have 1 spirit. 12 damage. How many spirits do I have? Do I only have 1? You're a totem, so you don't count as a spirit, right? I don't think. Shield, spirit. So here's our spirit. Two-Faced, the fox. Oh, a snake, so no, this wouldn't work. Unless I put it before the snake, technically. But I like this idea of healing just in case. Spirit Bomb. I would if it gave me 85% of your strongest ally's health or something like that, that would be crazy. It's not really... I mean, it's already 75. That's already really good, though. 9 magic damage. I don't like any of these. Maybe I could get one... Let's see. Sun. Let's see. Light. I could get a light card. For each ally, including self, 9 magic damage. So do 18 damage instead of block, maybe. 9 poison. Apply 9 poison. Because at least this one would... Wait, is this... Oh, this is Moon, though. I don't want to replace this. Dang. Yeah. I could replace the heal so that we have all 3 of these extra 33%. Does this do extra 6 damage with light cards? Which is... Oh, but that's magic damage. At the end of each cycle, deal X magic damage to all enemies for each light card you have active. So this will do 6 extra damage. Is that really worth it to me? Over the healing? I think the healing is just better. It's fine. All right, one of these cards. Oh, you get 1 for each. Right. Okay. That's actually, yeah, I like that a lot. 6 shield 3 times. Okay. 18 damage. You have any shield, double the damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If focused, burst +7. I like the burst stacking in, though. Summon a 10 HP dummy on this enemy side. Attacking it grants 6 strength. Kind of interesting, but I think I'm okay. I'll probably take... I could take the training dummy to put instead of this one. I just don't think there's anything here that really matters. I guess we'll take this because it specs into light, and I do want that at some point, maybe. All right. Okay, 2 enemies, 1 enemy. Ruin, Traveling Merchant. We're at over 200, so we could go Traveling Merchant here, I think. I care more than the augment your heroes with status buffs thing, because I don't know, because I like card stacking, and so Traveling Merchant gives me that direction better. You know, the base attack is probably really helpful here, but whatever. We got a big enemy. We got a totem, so they'll attack that first. They're going to shield up a bunch, which means I'm going to have a chance to really do some damage there. 55, 55. They're shielding up. Fine. All right. Spirit Fox, 27. Hurts me a little bit. What a jerk. Headbutt. Gives them some vulnerable. They're at 177, but now they're going to do some attack, right? Ooh. Okay. Equal to your shield. X damage 3 times equal to your shield. That broke the totem, which is fantastic. Totem's so nice. We heal up. Not that we needed it. We hit 3 times now because of all the focus we have. Fantastic. Okay, we've got a ton of block coming in. Yeah, this is going great. Okay, and now we hit again. Boom. Not quite enough damage, but yeah, we're built for these high health, high defense characters. Okay. Oh, did you attack? You can attack your own totem? That's awesome. Okay, so our support character can attack the totem instead of me because the totem's also an ally. That's cool. Which keeps my force from going down. I love the preparation part of the game. Yeah, it's super interesting. And then you just get, like, I feel like this is more just like theory put into practice just to show you how it goes, but the preparation part is actually so cool. Look how many cards I have right now. Why do I have so many cards? Okay, I guess I've just been picking them up. I need one of those Tron characters, just the Recyclatrons, to just throw a bunch of these cards into. Be so nice. All right, Ruin. We do need more items. We need another item for this character. Enter some old ruin in search of a useful item. You eventually find a few and decide to bring back 1. End of cycle, convert your shield into burst. You're not really an attacking character. I don't want that. First time your health is reduced to 0 each combat, restore 100 health. You now take 20 magic damage at the end of each turn. Ouch. You don't know what enemy will really do. You just know if it's poison, snake, or something, so you have to think about what the enemy will probably do. You just prepare for your skills. Yeah. I think... Oh, this is a tough thing. Convert shield into burst. I don't really want to convert my shield. I like having shield. I don't really care about life elixir all that much, although it is kind of good. I might just sacrifice these into something. 9 health. I can probably put it into you, though. I want to put extra attack. What is the most attack? 3, 6. This is 6. So either one of these. 6, 4, 9, 4. I want health or health defense. Is defense... I kind of care more about defense than I do about health, I think, as well. So this one. Life elixir, and then I'm going to put it... Can I sacrifice it onto you? Yep, I think I want to do that. I don't really like any of those that much. But it's good for the extra stats. Traveling Merchant. Hello again, friend. See anything you like? Let's see. What do we got? So we have some of these to look at. Whenever you gain armor, also gain strength equal to that amount. Okay. It's interesting that they don't have like a rarity on items, because this feels like it's a rare item to me, or like a powerful item in some way, and there's no indication of that. I wonder if that would be something. Because this, I mean, this is awesome. This thing's awesome. And I almost would just, I could either take it and just use it, or I could just sacrifice it. Either way would be so worth it, I think, with Juggernaut Helmet. It's rare, it's just not visually indicated. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, maybe a visual indication on these would be nice, just so you know, like, when you see something, like, not that it matters that much. Like if you know the game well enough, maybe you could kind of figure it out. But yeah, this feels like a really good one. I think we take this one, it's on sale, and it's still that expensive, and we put it on this character so that whenever you gain armor, also gain strength equal to the amount is so crazy. So I have this, which gives me armor. If you have no armor... Oh, wait. So this would just all be shield. There's not actually an armor involved. Ooh. I don't think... Armor is somehow different from shield. Reduce incoming damage by X versus attack damage is dealt to your shield before health. Okay. So because I don't have armor, maybe I put this into the attack. It's 13 attack if I meld it. We're planning a small visual makeover of items. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I think I put the attack onto you because I don't have any armor. Technically, it's all shield. So you get up to 174 for attack. I don't really totally understand the attack stats in this game. Like, is any amount of attack I have over their amount of defense? Do I do that much extra damage? That's where I'm leaning, which would make attack a really, really crazy stat potentially to upgrade. If that's not it, though, then I'm a little lost. Maybe it could also be a percentage, like my percentage over their defense with my attack is how much more I do. One of those two is probably how it works. The percentage might make a little more sense actually than the like a flat increase to damage. At the end of each cycle, heal 10 HP. It's a percentage increase. 100 is 100. Yeah. Okay. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. So the percentage increase is how it works. So if they have 100 defense and I have 174, I'll do 70% more, 74% more damage rather than just doing 74 flat damage. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. It still makes attack really good though, and if I can boost that enough, then I think I can ignore like almost everything else in a way. I think Screwdriver we buy here to also put in the same direction. We can sell a bunch of cards if we need to. I think it's a good idea though to push attack really crazy. And then we're going to summon a 10 HP dummy on the side. I want to get rid of some things. We can sell some cards. Spirit Bomb, I think we want to sell. Yes, exactly. Defense does the same, but for shields and heals. Skill does it for stature or statuses. Poison, spike, strength, burst. Oh, okay. I'd have to think about it. So focusing on skill with this character might make a lot of sense for the poison. Okay. Paper cut. Wait, skill is also relative to defense though. So defense potentially, you can make a pure defense build too. Then that would work way better against attack and skill. Whereas attack, well. Yeah, either way, I guess, yeah. Skill might be a little bit rough to make work compared to the other, like attack and defense. But that makes sense because that's usually, yeah, that's normal, I think. 10 HP dummy, return, ignore the bursts. 15 damage. I think we'll sell the red haze. It's a level 2 red haze, though. Is there... I guess they're all level 2. Sell the red haze, because I don't think I need that. We can sell the paper cut. It didn't work the way I thought it did. Get ourselves some money. Okay. Any of these really important to me. 15 damage if either... you or your target is poisoned, double the damage. That's kind of nice. 24 shield, activate a random new spirit. That's kind of nice. That's a better version of block with potential to do something crazy. I wish I could see what... so we're saying there's a glossary with a bunch of text in it. Is there a spirit breakdown in here? I would think somewhere, maybe. Because I'm wondering... Maybe not. Effects, resets. Because I feel like certain spirits could be really crazy. There might not be a spirit breakdown. If statement. This is more an explanation of what things mean when you say them, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid... we're going to maybe buy Nomad Spirit, replace our shield. Do we sell the shield or just... Yeah, just replace it. I can hold on to the shield in case. Dazzle, Spirit Fox. Deal damage equal to the amount of unique statuses you currently have. Times 3. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we do one card restock? No, we don't really have the money for it. I think we could definitely sell a little bit. Let's do a card restock just in case. If we see something really good, it's worth it. Okay, Spirit Unrest. For each different spirit you have had this combat, 15 damage. That's good. Might be better than this. Ooh. Healing's really important to me right now, though. And the totem. Thorn Wall, 8 health to all allies, plus 6 spikes to all allies. Interesting. But this would actually hurt me, because if this character uses Two-Face and hits somebody of their own, they could get hit by spikes. Spirit Turtle, apply -1 armor and 9 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Okay, maybe I take Turtle Spin here. Let's see. What would I replace, though? I like having all these different spirits. Nomad Spirit 2 gives me a spirit. Did I take... For each different spirit, I feel like I want to take Spirit's Unrest. So I'm going to get rid of Careless Blade and Strike. And we'll get Spirit's Unrest. And then... Do I put that on the healing to focus in on attack more? I'll hold on to the healing because it's actually a really good card. But I want Spirit's Unrest. I want to see if I can, like, use that, maybe. Healing is so good, though. Heal your weakest ally. Also, wait, weakest ally might always be healing my Elk Totem because it has the least health, and weakest means least health. Oh. So maybe I don't actually care about this Spirit Link as much as I thought I did. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to sell cards and try to get a little more attack? No, it's not that much more attack. It's fine. Okay. All right. We go to more cards. We keep it running. Pick one of these cards. Okay. Okay, so we've got apply 6 poison, Echo. 6 spikes, Echo. Spirit Tiger, 12 damage plus X regen equal to your strength. I don't think I have any strength right now. So we'll just go based on these. Oh, we have Moon, Sun, Light, and Death all activated. Didn't even notice. That's lucky. Oh, because of you put Death, and then you put Moon and Light. Very good. Okay. Who's close? No one's really close either, so it doesn't really matter which one I pick, because I don't really like any. I guess we'll take 6 poisons, Echo. I don't have any Echoes yet. I guess we'll just take the Spirit. Pick one of these cards. What do you got? Okay, so now we're looking at our hero. 30 damage. Exhaust the slot to my right. 30 damage. I don't think it's really worth it. 9 damage, gamble, 36 shield, exhaust. Nah. We'll grab you. For the moon, but probably not going to use it. Blood Mother. Okay, we got some crazy enemies coming in. Recyclobot, yes. And then Ruin or Hidden Event, Old Machine Wreck. Yeah, I want Recyclobot. Blood Mother. X enemy. Places eggs and hatches them if not defeated fast enough. Defeating them fast enough is what I do best. All right. Let's do this. We'll put a totem down. We're boosting ourselves a bunch. And then we're going to attack. Come on. 60, 61. Oh, you hit multiple enemies with that. Oh, that's interesting. So, Blade of Dawn can hit multiple enemies. Very interesting. And now we headbutt you. And then, okay, we get hurt. Unfortunate. So we focus is lost, but it doesn't matter because now we can do nimble movement to get some block. And then... Cloud Sword. Well, no, and focus, and then we can use the focus on Cloud Sword. We still keep the focus as long as we don't get hit. We get Dawn Blade, and then... Okay, come on. Dawn Blade. Give me the focus. Perfect. And then you hit the totem. Perfect, perfect. You're gonna block, and then I'm gonna hit for crazy with this. Oh, gosh, actually, you have a lot of health. Come on. Keep it going. We got this. Hit you, hit me, that's fine. Hit them. I need to stay alive with my hero, please. We're getting kind of close here. 27 health, though, on them. We should spec this into burst. Oh, so close to down 3 health. Okay, get rid of that guy. Fantastic. You're going to attack. Oh, my gosh. Okay, ooh. That was so close. They had 3 health. They had 3 health. Oh, okay. It'll go the same way if I attack. Oh, wait, no. So we get to skip that, but we are down to 1 health left. I really thought... I thought we would have won that one. Oh, it's so close. Maybe the vulnerable's what's killing me? We'll go to Recyclobot and hope for the best. This should help us. Feed me. All right. Oh, not game over. So you get 3 lives. We've already lost 2. We're down to 1 remaining life, and we can carry on. But I have to get a better build going, or else I will be doomed. You don't die. Yeah, you lose a life. You have 3 lives to run through. And I lost 1 when I got this character because I had poorly built my my deck. 1 just now, and I believe I'm down to the last one, I think. Yeah, it says it up here. little lifeline up there. I think we get rid of... One character dies, it's game over. No, I don't think so. I think they just killed both characters at about the same time. Why can't we just let character 2 die? Or did... I'm not sure, actually, on that one. So, I think this character got killed, and this character was already really close to dead, and maybe... They might have poisoned me. Maybe that's why this character died at the end there. Okay. Shadow Wall, Thirsty Shield, Exhaust. I know I don't want this one. One card. I know I don't want this one because I don't do strength with this character. That's a rare item. Spirit Link, I love it, but block we can throw in there. That's 2 cards. We just have to choose between these now. Or we could sacrifice one of these items, but I like all these items pretty well. I don't know what this one does. An item carrying spiritual presence gives a sense of direction. I feel like we have to hold on to this, so we probably should get rid of... I think I like all of these better than Return Calm. Summon a 10 HP training dummy on the enemy side. This would also give me... this would give me strength and focus. That's okay, though. I don't really need that. I think we get... I think we get rid of Return Calm, though, because I know I don't want this one. Epic item. Now we've maxed out, and we can recycle. So this gives us one epic item. When you receive healing, gain 1 strength. Oh, I don't really have anything that heals me right now anymore. That's a strong item, but I don't think it works for me. Jeez. Okay, well, we'll take it. We'll put it on you because, you know, but 7, it's not quite right. Bat Totem 3. Summon a 12 health Bat Totem with no effects. Oh, and it's Echo. Recast all cards with Echo before this card in your timeline. Okay, interesting. Summon, I mean, I like the idea of summoning totems, but okay. Triple the effect of your current spirit. Spirit buffs with both passive and active components. Triple the effect of your current spirit. What if I have 3 spirits? How many spirits do we have? We have Spirit Fox. On activation, gain an additional Foxtail up to 9. Passive, for each Foxtail, your cards gain effectiveness. That's nice. And then we have the Snake. On activation, all allies gain 2 regen. Actually, that's really good because that means healing, right? Passive, all characters gain 1 poison every turn. Ooh. Ouch. I can't have this. I did not realize that that would hurt me that way, but that's going to take out my death upgrades. Dang. If your card kills a target, recast it with X of the original damage. I don't think I have much focus on that. For each different spirit you have... oh, wait, no. This actually... gosh dang it. Triple the effects of your current spirit. So I think we're going to swap this in for each different spirit you have. So instead we're going to triple the effects of them. But it's just... Right now it's just the Fox spirit, which gives me effectiveness. Because I can't have poison gaining all the time because poison's gonna hurt me. Does poison hurt at the end or the beginning? Hold on. Poison at the start of your turn. And oh wait, no, that's okay actually. That just means I reset at the start of my turn. That's not terrible. Maybe we can keep this one because I like the idea of regen. It allows for the healing to happen. Gain 1 strength. We get some strength in there. We do some extra damage. That seems okay. I'm iffy on this. I'm iffy on this one for sure, but okay. And then this... And this will triple the effectiveness. Does effectiveness also mean I gain more poison, though? I think I must have had a ton of poison last time, and that's what killed me. Ooh, okay. Let's try this. Ruin. Give me another one of these. You enter some old ruins in search of useful items. You eventually find a few. We're going to take... Deal 10 damage to a random enemy if you finish a turn with over 0 shield. Kind of nice. Gain 2 strength. You cannot lose strength. Ooh, wait. Cannot lose strength. Gain 2 strength and armor and 2 armor first cycle only. This will mean I keep that strength. Start with burst. Wait. Gain well focused plus 4 strength. And then I can't lose it, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Anybody else got a strength effect? Not really. After attacking 3 times, make an additional attack. No. This champion belt is really interesting. Really interesting. Gain 1 strength. I think this, because when you receive healing, gain 1 strength. If I gain 2 regen. What is regen? What's regen do? Does that mean I regen at the end of each turn? But then that'll constantly be gaining me strength because of the belts? Wait, no. Because of when you heal, you gain strength. And then this will hold on to that strength forever. So in a long game, this would be really good. The problem is the poison. But the regen should outpace the poison, right? I think so. This is getting trickier. Okay, pick one of these cards. Getting trickier. +8 poison and apply 8 poison to all enemies. Plus X regen equal to your poison. Interesting. Spirit, Tiger, 20 damage, remove spirits. Nope. 20 damage. If any spirit active, remove it to gain 8 regen. No. Apply poison to enemies. None of these are spirits, though, except for this one. I don't want to remove my spirits. +8 poison, apply 8 poison to all enemies, plus X regen equal to your poison. I'm not probably going to use any of these, but I'll grab it. Planned stab. Deal 20 damage, gamble. No. Broken mind. Lose focus for each focus lost this combat. Do 12 magic damage to all enemies. No. 4 damage 5 times to the same target. None of these are really tempting me. I guess we'll take the light or the moon one. Yeah. None of these are really that. Yeah, I'm just not getting what I need in terms of cards there. But I think I have a decent set here, maybe. These relics are really where it's tricky. Like, does healing count as regen? I'm sure it should, right? Or does it not? It might not, actually. Hidden event, traveling merchant. We're at 81 gold. We're not really in space for that. Ooh, guides you towards this location. We got to go here. Got to see what it does. 2 cultists. Their HP is linked, and they quickly wear down all your defenses. Regen counts as healing, yes. Okay, good. Good. I wasn't sure because, you know, it's a specific word. Like, it might be regen health instead of, like, healing as an effect. Okay, they share defenses. They attack my totem. Perfect. This is going to be an easy fight, I think, for me. Applying poison to everybody, but I should also hopefully get regen. Okay, we're hitting them. Am I getting more strength? Let's see, we're at 6 strength right now. Let's see if this keeps going up forever. Okay. I think we're not even at the end of the first turn, are we? Or are we at the end of the first turn? Oh, I don't think we are. Okay, triple hit. Does a ton of damage. We're at 10 strength now. Yes. Okay, this is good. And we healed, I think, to get that extra strength. Maybe. Maybe I should stack into more healing with my secondary character at this point, then. Because strength is going up crazy. 14 strength. Okay, 50-50. As long as I keep... So strength is actually going to be the one that I'm really focused on stacking. At least for longer fights like this, but for shorter fights... Also, if I lost all that poison... Where's my poison? 9 points at the start, but then do I have any... Oh, I have no regen, so... Yeah, poison is getting really dangerous really fast. So I might need to stop doing this poison thing with this other character, because I think it's giving regen to just my mage character, not my warrior. So I think we got to get rid of this, because this is giving me a spirit that's healing me, but it doesn't heal both characters. It's a little bit too dangerous. I think I instead need to go for... Oh, did I get rid of my healing spell? Ah, gosh dang it. Oh no, here it is. I need to go instead for this to heal my weakest ally, but that might be the wrong ally. Do I have anything that heals more evenly? Regen equal to your poison? No. Poison to apply. Poison to all enemies. Poison stab. I need to heal. Heal. Okay, we're just going to keep this then. This will heal this ally if they get really in danger, and the elk totem's already gone, but otherwise it won't, which is a bit rough. That's okay, though. The healing is good. Triple the effect of all your current spirits, which will be... Which spirit? The elk totem? Do I have any spirits right now? Oh, no. This will be... I won't have any spirits, which means... Okay. What would I want to do here, then? Spirit unrest. For each different spirit you have... No. I need more... I need a spirit. Fox. Foxtail. For each foxtail, your cards gain effectiveness. Maybe this one. Nomad Spirit summons a random spirit. Nomad Spirit. Oh, true. Right. Actually, that's awesome. That would work really well with this then. Potentially. Okay. Cultist Numerous Workshop. Okay. Yeah, true. Good point. Hello there, partner. By all means, come on in. Just a moment and we'll get started. All right, let's see. Melding time. Defense. Where's my attack? Attack 10. Really solid. Scrap liquid. Let's do it. 189. That's all that matters. Attack. Also skill, I guess. If there's one that's really good skill, we could put on the other character. Because they're really skill card focused. They actually only have skill cards going right now. Whenever you activate a skill, you gain focus. Yeah, no, I have to have it on here, though. Focus is so important to this character. Health, attack skill, defense skill. Defense skill, maybe? Yeah. Defense skill on you. Thank you. Spirit's Call. What do you got for me? An inner calling has brought you to this place. You feel like you're standing on holy ground. Power is emanating from a big dust-covered stone tablet. Okay. Thank you, spirits, for guiding me here. All right. What do you got? Plug in an item to unlock a spirit's favor. Imagine I don't have it. All right. Druid's Spirit. At the start of combat, gain 5 spikes and 5 regen. Spikes. Well, I'm not attacking myself anymore, so there's no danger there. 5 regen. Do I take that instead of burst? Do I have any damaging thing here? I actually don't have anything. Oh boy. I might actually have to take out Unsheath now because I think this is worth it instead. Champion Belt. I need the strength. I need this to increase based on me being healed. And I need this to activate the skills. So I think Unsheath has now lost its usefulness. The 8 burst is just not worth it anymore. And it's only on combat. I guess, okay, health, defense, skill. We'll eat that with this character. Yeah, okay. I think that's worth it. Card pack. Okay, tricky, but we got it. Pick one of these cards. Spirit Fox. Deal damage equal to the current amount of statues you currently have. Times 4. I don't really care about dealing damage with this character that much. Apply -2 armor and 12 damage to all enemies. Well, maybe that one. Summon a 12 health bat totem with no effects. Heal. Summon a random new spirit. I need this one. What does Spirit Turtle actually do? +1 armor. After activating a skill card, gain 4 shield. So I guess what I need to have is like this one be all attack focused and this one be survival focused. And then like -2 armor and 12 damage to all enemies. This could, yeah, if we keep this one alive, eventually the enemy characters get so weak and we have so many totems that we just survive it. 20 damage if either you or your target is poisoned, double the damage, deal damage equal to the amount of statues you have. I think eating cards is a cool mechanic, but I'm concerned about character digestive organs. Yeah. I think we take the turtle here. Yeah. And, oh, after activating a skill card, gain +4 shield. Wow, that's really good. But then what do I replace you with? We'll click it. Yeah, we'll just take this. Because, well, this one's statues. Spirit Fox. Statues. Elk Totem. Does this count as a statue? Is a totem a statue? Built for eating metal. True. I don't know, actually. These are summons. Totems. Triple the effects of your current spirit. I actually don't... I think we take Turtle Spin here. Does Dazzle count for... like, it says... Oh, no, statuses. Unique statuses. What am I doing? I thought it said statues in my brain. I'm misreading. I don't think I want the unique statuses thing. I think we want to go with Turtle Spin and probably replace... replace Bat Statue, maybe? Or replace... No, we need that one. The only one I can really replace here is Bat Statue. So I guess we'll do that. Bat Statue technically is probably 4 Echo, so it's better to focus on this way. Okay, we're good. 28 magic damage if focused, target the weakest enemy. 16 damage if you have 0 shield, 16 magic damage. Deal X, we got a Minecraft. Deal X damage equal to 100% of your lost health this cycle to all enemies. Interesting. Maybe we grab this one. I don't love any of these, I think what I have right now is good. X damage equal to 100% of your lost health. all enemies. That's kind of nice, but probably not really going to use it. I mean, yeah. I think we're fine. Blood mages weakens you and drains your blood to heal. Shoots a lot of damage initially, then needs to reload. Tricky. Recyclobot though is really important. And Traveling Merchant, we have enough cards now. We can do both. Upgrade one of your cards is also nice, but I think we'll go with Exterminators. This might kill me. Oh, I'm a little worried. Exterminators. Okay, we'll boost up strength. They're gonna shoot a lot at first, which might kill me. Might kill me. Okay. Shield. Okay, but that doesn't. Oh gosh. Yep, this is gonna kill me. This is it. Spirit Turtle. Do enough crazy stuff to survive this, maybe. 6 health. Your weakest ally, but it doesn't count as an ally. Oh, you don't count as an ally. Right. Oh, gosh. Oh, dang. There it is. Okay. I think I learned a lot about the game there, though. Try again. Rage Quit. Does Rage Quit take me to the... Oh, just right here. So... Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, there you go, though. I thought that was super interesting. Hopefully some of my input helped out there. Really, definitely interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of really crazy builds you can kind of make with this game. I'd be interested in seeing, I guess, skill upgrades. Exterminators, I should have thought with Exterminators that they would just kill me. All that initial attack, I thought about it, but I was like, well, if I can survive that, though, I'll just crush them, right? But, oh well. Well, there you have it. That's been Reboot Heroes. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. Appreciate you guys coming around very much. The dev and Vetrez, appreciate you guys coming around. And, yeah, this is a really solid one. I think, yeah, I'll perhaps take a look at it at some point here. But I look at a lot of these types of games, and always interested in them. So if you guys want to see more things like this one, then more games and things within the roguelike, deck builder sort of genres, then be sure to, subscribe, follow all the good stuff. And if you want to see this game again as well, I'm sure I'll take another look at it at some point. So stick around for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.